Hey everyone, thanks for being here today. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, and share. Today I want to talk about additives that harden soap. The ones that I use a lot down here, outside of sodium lactate, which is liquid salt, would be table salt. You can use sea salt, kaolin clay, Himalayan salt, or regular salt. It's your choice. I usually try to use sea salt. If I don't have that one available, then I would use pink Himalayan clay. Pink Himalayan salt. But that one doesn't dissolve, quite frankly, all the way through. You would have to try and dissolve it with the light water as it is hot. Therefore, that's the reason I don't use that one that often, at least here, by what I've noticed. When I use salt, I want the soap to have the full benefit of it. Outside of that, I guess I would need to try the powdered, kind of like powdered form of pink Himalayan to see if that would work. I've tried the thick one, the coarse one. So that would be the only one I would need to try next. And salt does harden the soaps. I've also found out that in order to dissolve 1 gram of salt, you need 5 grams of water. In other words, in order for you to dissolve 1 teaspoon of salt, you need 25 grams, which is 1 teaspoon less of 1 ounce. In order to dissolve 1 teaspoon, in plain English, 1 teaspoon of salt requires 5 teaspoons of water in order for it to be dissolved completely. So, based on that, you can calculate how much salt you need in order for you to harden your soap. Though I will tell you that if you are using 100 grams of oil, which is 105, which is 3.5 ounces, you can actually use about a quarter of the oils, of said oils, the amount of it, which would be 26 or 27 grams, close to an ounce, in salt, and it will solidify your soap. Most soapers say to only use 1 teaspoon. Out there, possible here in humid weather and where it is usually hot always, there is no help from the weather. Minimum, you need about half an ounce to close to an ounce of soap, depending on how much soap you're making. For 1 pound of soap, minimum I would use would be half an ounce, and see what comes out of it, because different formulations, oils act differently. The one I'm giving you now for is just, it all implies only coconut, olive, castor, and a butter, whether it be mango, shea, or cocoa butter. So if you like this information, please subscribe, hit the like button, and share. And thanks for watching. Bye.